Yo, this is exactly what I wanted for GUI, bro. Like, I'm gonna showcase the keybinds for Ninja Time because they just released their keybinds right now, and I'm just gonna. These keybinds are actually really good. Man, I have no words. Okay, even though they brought out this keybinds 3 months after the game is being released, and the game is literally not doing it as good as it did when it first came out. The keybinds to this game are better than half the keybinds that we've been getting for controller support in other games. Okay, so let me not just stop yapping, let me just showcase the keybinds, and then I'm gonna do like a little bit of combat. This is just gonna be a quick video just to showcase the keybind. So they have combat mode on and combat mode off, which is actually really good. Devs, if you're watching this video, take notes, because this is, if you have a game that has a lot of keybinds, this is something I would recommend all of the devs to actually do. The combat mode on and off, it was actually Type So that started this, and it's actually really good if you want to just put a lot of keybinds on the game. All right, so like I said, the keybinds are right here at the left side of your screen, but square is going to be to chakra jump. Okay, so like I said, there's going to be combat mode on and combat mode off. So combat mode off, you're going to be able to use chakra jump and all that stuff. So triangle is going to be to charge. Okay, now the triangle charging one, you can also use it when you're in combat as well. So that's actually good that they added that, because I know Type So, they had the combat mode on and off, but they didn't pull it off well. So I'm really glad whoever recommended these keybinds, you're a go. Okay, so L3 is going to be the sprint right here. All right, now you don't have to hold this. I know a lot of devs, they make it where you have to hold L3. All you just have to do is click it, and then you just keep running from there. Okay, and then the cursor one, the gamepad cursor, how to toggle that, we already know that. That's just basic stuff. All right, up D-pad is to enable UI navigation. I mean, you could already do that with the cursor, so I don't know why they added that again, but that's by the way. And then toggle chat, they also added something to toggle chat. You could already do that. Roblox already added a way to toggle chat. All you just have to do is open menu and press R1. That's how you do it, but it's still good that they added that. All right, and then L2 is to activate your chakra foot. What your chakra foot does is that it helps you run up walls, as you can see right here. So that's what your chakra foot does. And R3 is to shift lock. Okay, and it's also used to player lock on. All right, I'm just gonna use this guy for example real quick, and he's running so fast. But use R3 to player lock on. Wait. Hold on, bro. Let me lock onto you, bro. You know what? You guys get the gist. You can use R3 to player lock on as well. So that's actually good that they added that. Okay. And then down D-pad is to switch to combat mode. Now, in the exploration mode, as you can see in the bottom right corner of my screen, if you hold L2, it activates your basically it activates any of these things right here. Okay, all right, so for the combat mode, I'm just gonna go find a mob real quick so that I can showcase it, because I just feel like yapping about the combat mode, it's not gonna be exciting for you guys to watch, because I've learned from some videos, all right, that I yap a lot. But I'm just gonna skip ahead to where I find the mob. Okay, all right, yo, so I found some mobs right here, and I'm just gonna showcase the combat mode keybinds. Okay, so to use your, let's play a lock on real quick first. Okay, so to use your sub weapon, why is it not hitting? To use it, why am I out? I think I'm out. I think I'm out of sub weapons. Okay, so to use your sub weapon is going to be R2, and then R1 is gonna be to punch. All right, L1 is gonna be to block. Okay, and then circle is to dash. All right, your chakra jump and chakra charge are the same as in the exploration mode, which is actually W's. You don't have to like go into exploration mode and charge your chakra and then go out of it to charge it back again. Yeah, that would be a lot of work. So W's to whoever recommended this keybinds. Okay, and then to jump is normal. And then to use your skills, you want to hold L2 to use your hotbar skills. You want to hold L2, and then you want to press either square, circle, triangle. As you can see, hold on, I gotta play a lock on again. As you can see, I'm using all my skills right here. Oh, they're just dying so fast. As you can see, just hold L2 and use any of the moves. So that's how you're able to use all your moves in the game. Okay, I think that's it for the basic keybands. If there's anything I missed, you could just go into the game and look at the left corner of your screen, and you just see the keybinds right there. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna be going live either today or tomorrow. I don't know. I just came back to showcase these keybinds. But if you like the video, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.